Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, today we will start other type of variable and data. Is the definition of the quantitative data and quantitative variable we have done last time, and you know that observation or data measured on a numerical scale are said to be quantitative data. I have already explained in last video. And what is the quantitative variable? A characteristic expressed in quantitative term is called a quantitative variable. For example, height, temperature, number of patient, number of student, etc. And this variable, quantitative variable and quantitative data, can be classified into discrete or continuous. So our variable or quantitative variable may be either discrete or continuous. So what is the discrete and continuous variable? This is the definition of the discrete and continuous variable. A discrete variable defined as a variable which can take on a discontinuous or interruptions or discrete sets of values. For example, number of patients, number of students. Number of patients may be 5, 10, 12, 15 and so on. 5.6, 10.8 not possible. Same as number of students is a discrete variable. Student may be 10, 13, 14, 15, 15.5 is not possible. So if the variable is discrete, data will be discrete. Another type of variable is called continuous variable when it takes on any fractional or integer values. Fractional means in fractional form like 10.5, 3.6, etc. Or integer, maybe in whole number, maybe in fractional form, under root 2, under root 3 upon 2, etc. Values between 2. This is TWO2, not TO2. 2 is specified limit, TWO2. For example, height, weight, temperature, etc. You know that height increase continuously, weight increase or decrease continuously, temperature increase or decrease continuously. So height is a continuous variable, weight is a continuous variable, temperature is a continuous variable. If you collect the data in whole number or fractional form, for example, suppose if you collect the data of the temperature 20 degrees centigrade, 30, 31, 36, 38, 39 in whole number, the data will be continuous data. Same as if you collect in fractional form 20.3, 20.4, 20.5 in fractional form, the data will be also continuous data. So important thing is the variable, not data. If the variable is continuous, data will be continuous. Variable is discrete, data will be discrete. So you can easily understand the types of variable and data with the help of this Venn diagram. The type of data or variable may be either qualitative, quantitative, or quantitative may be discrete or continuous. The qualitative variable I have already explained, may be medical diagnosis, sex of patients, qualification, designations, etc. Quantitative variable, height, ages are continuous because increase continuously or decrease continuously. Number of patients, number of students, discrete. Number of patients, suppose 5, after 5 next patient is the 6, there is no other patient between 5 and 6, 5.5 is not possible. So discrete variable, number of patient and number of student are discrete, height, weight, temperature, ages, etc. are continuous variable. And we select the distributions, formula, method according to the types of data or types of variable. In probability we have 3 probability distribution according to your syllabus: binomial, Poisson, discrete, normal, continuous. So types of variable and data are very important definitions. And after collection of the data, any type of data, any type of variable, any type of data, according to definition, we convert the collected data into group, is called organization. So if you organize the data into groups or class, this is called classification of the data. Is the next step of the definition of the statistics. After collection of the data, we convert the data into groups. This is called classification. Classification is the process of grouping. So next topic is classification of data. Classification is the process of grouping the observed values into groups of the variable. Process of grouping is called classification, and group is called a class. And if you collect the observation, is called frequency. The number of values or observation lies in a particular class is called class frequency or simply frequency. We have done in definition of statistics. If you collect the data of the student of the first year in the subject of mathematics and classified according to the grade A, B, C, D, and then count how many observations in each group or class, is called observation or frequency or class frequency. 30 is the frequency represented by small f, observations. 40, 20, 10. If you divide the individual frequency by total number of observations, here total number of observations are 100. Divide 30 by 100 will be equal to 0.3. This will be 0.4, 0.2, 0.1, is called relative frequency. Relative frequency. Class frequency. What is the relative frequency? Class frequency, this frequency, class frequency or simply frequency. Class frequency divided by the total number of observations is called the relative frequency of the particular class. Class frequency or frequency and relative frequencies are used in graphical methods. For example, bar graph, pie charts, histogram, frequency polygon, frequency curve, etc. So, and this relative frequency and frequency are used in different graphical methods. For example, mean, median, mode, standard deviation, etc., etc. And relative frequency is also called the probability. We will use in probability and other topic, goodness of fit test, etc. So these definitions mean definition of statistics, definition of types of data and variable, definition of frequency and relative frequency are most important definition. We will use the reference of these definition in other methods. Okay, Allah Hafiz. Next time we will start graphical methods. We will draw the bar graph and pie charts of the qualitative data set. Allah Hafiz.